course, now I think about it, maybe North Jersey Detector wouldn't have a perm, but bell bottoms. That could explain his aversion to pants now. There's education right there. I love it. I did not know what a woggle was either. Fantastic. Anyway, here we go. All right, gang. Welcome to Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yeah, gang, that's right, live stream. And tonight we are completely off the rails. That's right, gang, off the rails. And if anybody would like to pop in, say hello, or participate, or hang around, this is the show to do it. And there is going to be what? An error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. That's not fun. But anyway, we're going to post the link into the chat, maybe, if it happens, if it works. And it, you got it? All right, wonderful. All right, well, the missus is going to do it. And but anyway, gang, if you want to pop in and participate in the chat, why, go ahead and click on that little link, follow the instructions, and pop up onto the screen. Now, it may ask you to do a couple little things. It may ask you to make sure you have your YouTube muted and that sort of thing, but we'll work it out as we go along. But anyway, gang, with or without pants. And there's Ghost Talk with the Reiser. She follows me everywhere. Hi, Mrs. Hoogie. Hi. Mike Nowman 24. Hi. Ambient Girl Relic Hunter. Hi. Lincoln Central Coins. Hi. Dirt Diggers UK. Hi. And Kickstar Coins and Comics. Hello. And did I say Ambient Girl already? All right, there's a second time. Hi, Ambient. And Rivendell Coins. Hi. Just don't touch the third rail. No, we saw that in a movie once. What was it? The Taking of Pelham 123, the original one. And that's he kind of committed Harry Carey by doing that. Tim Holmes, hi hi, and there's American Woodland Relics, and there's Mrs. AWR, hi hi, digging with Deej, and TNC Diggers, hi hi, and welcome, Nick Haas. I tell you, hey, thanks, Nick. I didn't know what a woggle was either. Wonderful, and I tell you, welcome to the live stream. And like I said, if you want to be a part of tonight's conversation, or even if it's just joking around or whatnot, that's fine as well. But we'll try and keep it always with some sort of history type of thing, or coins, or metal detecting, or circus clowns. So anyway, gang, and the missus will pop the link again into the chat. And I do think that things have to be typed out exactly. Or you can actually send a message to somebody, myself, or to Sandy, and we'll send you the link that way. So whatever floats your boat. But what is a weeble? Not a weeble. A weeble. A wee wobble? A little toy. They don't stand up straight. But anyway, gang, welcome to Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. And anyway, what is a weeble? And hey, Harry, how are you? But anyway, gang, all right, well, to kind of kick this thing off, we've got just this. All right, gang, this upcoming New Year's Eve. That's right, gang. We have the Garrett Carrot giveaway. That's right, the Garrett Pro Pointer AT. We give it away on Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream extravaganza. I think that's too long. We'll just leave out the live stream part. But yeah, gang, the extravaganza going on for New Year's Eve will be given away on December the 31st, 2019 on the live stream by none other but Rosie, our feisty random pickerbot that normally chooses our weekly giveaway winners. So yeah, gang, that's right. You may want to start buttering her up now. Send her a case of oil or whatever, or WD-40. But anyway, gang, believe me, she never forgets. Now, this is a community-sponsored giveaway. No, I did not call it a Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium giveaway. No, because you, me, all of us are a part of this community, and we make it what it is. So if you would like to donate, contribute towards this giveaway by making a donation, that was a little redundant. But anyway, feel free to do so. Any amount is appreciated. Repeat, any amount is appreciated. We all come from different walks of life. To some of us, $100 isn't very much. And on the other hand, the $1 could be an awful lot of money. So whatever compels you is fine. Now, necessary, legal, footnote. You ready? Here we go. Donations does not improve your odds or chances at winning whatsoever. So help you to law of gravity, eh? And if you decide to donate, well, I guess it's not on tonight's stream, is it? Anyway, if you decide to donate Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium, we'll scroll your channel's name at the bottom of the screen. And so far, we'll see if we can't do these by memory. Oh boy. Yeoman Girl! Ghost Talk with the Reisers. Mom! North Jersey Detector. Linda Wallace. Rivendell Coins. Anybody else? Did I get everybody? I hope so. You know what? Holler at me in chat. Miss Linda Wallace. Did I say that?
I don't remember the last.
Never rely on Reiser's memory for anything. I tell you. Yeah, I tell you. Somebody can even tell you. If I get sent to the grocery store, there's a list. But anyway, gang, thank you to our donators so far. And but anyway, gang, if you would like to make a donation, please use the PayPal link. And again, whatever the amount you decide, please use goods and services only. So anyway, gang, if you would like a shot at the Garrett Carrot, not to mention a whole lot of plethora of other giveaways, why be right here. Same time, same channel, Tuesday, December the 31st at 7 p.m. Don't miss it. And I tell you what, after you get your bathroom mirror all fogged up, after you get out of the shower, after taking a hot shower, just write it in the mirror for a reminder. All right. Anyway. Oh, goodness. I tell you, I even forget the stuff on the list. Yeah. Oh, boy. But anyway, gang, it should be a fun night. I was working on it this past Sunday, the extravaganza for New Year's Eve. I think there's a total of 5 different giveaways, including the pinpointer. There's a brilliant token, which we're kind of going to save as a little bit of surprise. I think I may have mentioned it in somebody else's stream or something. I don't remember. I remember talking about it. And there is also the possibility, depending on where we wind up with donations, why there just may be I don't remember the year. It might be an early half, early 1800s half. I don't remember off the top of my head. But we'll see where we're at. Anyway, great stuff to look at. We start at 7 for the extravaganza. We run a typical show for the hour. And then starting at 8 o'clock, we're going to have a New Year's Eve themed radio show. We won't be doing it ourselves. You'll actually be listening to something way back into the 1930s and 40s. And of course, we'll have the chat going, and I'll probably be more in chat for the half hour than you'll see on screen. And then we'll break at 8:30. We'll come back on. We'll do a little history segment. And let me know when this gets annoying. And after a little bit there at 8:30, going on for another half an hour history segment. Towards the end of the hour, we'll start the giveaway at the end of the hour, and then so on and so forth. But there's going to be a schedule and everything where you can actually check it out and take a look. But it should be a grand time, and it should be some fun. And North Jersey Techer says, I'll be drunk the whole time. And okay. And
maybe you had a little bit, so you only can get a view of the picture behind you.
What, this way?
He was trying to see the Moro Castle. He asked what it was.
Yep, there it is. And sorry, Mike, driving. Can only watch. Text you later. Uh-oh. And wonder if he is driving with his blinker on. And anyway, that'll be the kind of the pattern for New Year's Eve. And again, we'll run all the way up to midnight. We'll do the Garrett Carrot giveaway, give you guys a little hint or a little sneak. But I'll probably be giving that away probably about 11:40 or 11:45 or so, New Year's Eve. And we'll probably hit midnight, and then we'll probably be signing off probably about quarter after or half past midnight. It all depends. And all depends if that Y2K thing finally catches up. But wouldn't that be funny if somehow some mathematician screwed up and it like happened on 2020 instead of like the year 2000?
That would be funny.
Oh my gosh! There's people out there who could be watching the thing and not actually know what Y2K is.
This is true.
That was 20. It was going to be 20 years ago. Why do I got to say stuff like that?
You're the one that brought it up.
Oh my goodness. Okay, somebody stop me. Anyway, hey, I think we have somebody in here. Why do I got to say stuff like that? Hey, Paul, how are you? My goodness. Okay, somebody stop me. Anyway, hey, I think we have somebody in here. Oh, we got feedback.
Yeah, hey. I'm trying to get my.
Why do I got to say stuff like that? Hey, Paul, how are you? My goodness. Okay, somebody stop me. Anyway, hey, I think we have somebody in here. Hi, Paul.
Hey,
hi.
How are you? Is that better?
Hey, there you go. That's better. How are you?
Doing good, and y'all?
Good. And I know you've been horribly busy. We got to see we got to see the full thing of your Christmas village. I tell you, you're in the spirit already.
Yes, we put a lot of time into that.
I tell you. And now I know you've been horribly busy with stuff going on in AWR land, but have you been out lately at all?
No, I've not been out any.
I hear you. I've got the itch so bad right now. Unfortunately, there's a cream for that, but no, I got the itch so bad. Jersey History Hunters were supposed to come down for this past Sunday, and we were supposed to go, but I have to admit, the older I get, the more fair weather detectorist I become. And
Yeah,
so the weather here was absolutely bonkers between rain and wind. I didn't get out, but somebody says
I was going to try to live stream last night.
like,
Hello.
but I did see that you're going to go on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Right. That's I might call it Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday works.
But I just hope I don't step on anybody's toes or anything. So, but I do. I've got my notes here, so I'm ready to do a little history on Thanksgiving.
Oh, great. And I tell you, now one of the things that I kind of it's either I do either or. Either I have about 50 pages of notes, or I have absolutely zero. And if you haven't guessed it, tonight's one of those nights I have absolutely zero. I have no notes whatsoever. Yet we have flown completely off the rails. But sometimes I like it, and sometimes I don't like it. But
Yeah, I have to keep notes, so I know kind of stay on track.
But anyway, gang, if anybody else would like to pop into the chat conversation, oh, look at that lady. That lady, she is on the ball. But anyway, just go ahead and click the link and follow the instructions, and it'll get you in here. But that's right. Make sure you're all there for AWR tomorrow night at 7. And
Sounds good, Charlie. I'm gonna jump off here and enjoy the rest of your show and let somebody else jump on.
all right, Paul, have a great night, and I tell you, we'll definitely catch you tomorrow night.
And I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving.
All right. But anyway, gang, I tell you what, the extravaganza that's coming up for New Year's Eve should be a whole lot of fun. And we got a couple of different history segments, including a history of the New Year's song that I completely detest over the years. Why, I have actually a segment on the history of Auld Lang Syne. Santa! Oh my goodness. Mike, how are you?
Hold on. How can I listen to you and not listen? Oh, hold
on. You have to listen.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay. Now, I think in the advertisement, I did actually put that Santa might show up. Where's my list?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay. I think in the advertisement, I did actually Santa might show up. Where's my list?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I can shut off your stream and turn on my volume. Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can still hear you. You have to.
You getting any feedback at all or no?
Yeah, you have to. You know what? Just pause YouTube and stick with the StreamYard.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. All right.
That's better.
So, Mike, did you get out in this? Wait a minute. No, you're getting the weather now, aren't you?
Well, we had weather Friday and Saturday. It was as soon as I went out, it started raining both times. So, no, actually, Saturday wasn't bad. Friday it was pouring, but I had a great find. I'm glad I went.
Oh yeah. Now this is the weekend at the mansion, right?
Yeah.
You son of a gun, you! I tell you. And look at that
bucket lister.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I had a great time pulling that out of the ground because all I saw was this little piece right there, and I grabbed it and went, "Oh no way!"
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
And then, Charlie, I finally got my white whale. CONNEC.
I was just going to say, it's your Connecticut copper, right?
Yeah.
Great, great, great find. Now, was that a yard hunt for your Connecticut? I forget.
Yes, that was in the mansion's front yard. I finally went inside the fence, and first day I got the Connecticut copper. The second day I got the skeleton key. But I also found this cool 4-leaf clover brass pin, and it says Yale, YALE.
Oh,
Thought
well,
that
that's
was
neat.
cool.
What's kind of neat too, that mansion looks almost Victorian era, but yet that Connecticut copper would have predated it by what, 100 and some odd years.
The mansion was built in 1872 and coined 1787, so it's like 95 years. Yeah, there must have been a 1700s house there, and they either burnt down or they tore it down and built a mansion there because it's right on the top of the hill.
Awesome. See, you just never know what might come out of the ground.
And it was apparently the owner was the owner of the Bevan Bell Manufacturing Company. So I'm hoping I find some bells in the yard.
Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal.
So Charlie, force yourself to go out if you get a chance the next time. Just get out there because you're going to find something great. Doesn't matter what the weather is. If you can, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and bam, there it was.
Well, I tell you what, the problem for me this year, it seems like even if there's a slight breeze, I'll come home with a cold. So, it's just been that kind of year. But I think the weather for us, well, we're having our Thanksgiving on Saturday. So I will probably go out Thursday morning. And I think the weather for the weekend for us is going to be chilly, but it's not going to be rainy, at least yet anyway.
Right.
But
we get a hunt together for Friday. It's going to be everybody who went on that hunt at the beginning of the year, that cellar hole where Ricky found his 2-cent piece, and Not Right Johnny found his silver buckle. And Messy Hole found their Hibernia 1700s coin. So much stuff came out of that place. I didn't find anything, but I can't wait to go back with the Knox. I took the 18 Max the first time. I want to get the Knox there and see what I can find.
all right, when you say that's going to be when?
Friday.
I tell you, great, great stuff. Oh, I tell you what, I'll be highly anticipating the next video.
Cool. And then Jersey History Hunters invited me down, so did Quarter Hoarder. So when I do come down, I'll see if I can swing by and catch up with you and the missus if I can.
Yeah, absolutely. We're only a little bit further south of the Quarter Hoarder.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's probably is he 1 county or 2 counties away? Yeah, he's only about maybe 40 minutes to the northwest of us.
Oh, it's not too bad.
But I tell you, that sounds like, you're going to do that all one weekend, or?
I don't know yet. We're trying to see how the schedule's going to fall and see what happens.
I'm hoping we stick with a mild winter this year.
That would be sweet. I mean,
Yeah,
we're able to hunt till the middle of January when Messy Hole came down when they were headed to Florida. And the weekend after, it froze, and bam, we didn't get back out till the beginning of March.
I think it was it 3 years ago? I hunted all year round. There was no freeze, and of course, I remember ticks were horrible that year.
You were also younger.
Yeah, I was also young. Shh, stop that. But yeah, I was also younger then. But anyway, but I tell you, but I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky this year or not. But I can still hope.
Do you have any plans to get back out there again soon, or?
Yeah, I have about 3 sites. One I'm probably going to save for when the Jersey History Hunters get down. Now, the arrangement with the guy is I have to wait until he's done hunting. He's got X amount of tags, and once he fills his tags, he's done. And that land, that property, used to have a house on it, and I can trace the deeds back to 1758.
Oh, nice.
So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying. Oh boy! Now I've walked it, but I've never metal detected it. And the ceramics look wonderful. There's shell beyond shell and shell. But yeah, I'm trying to hold off not to go there until after. Not only does he say go, but also too when we can hook up with Alder and Rachel.
Cool.
I also, so I still think I'm 18 years old. There's a low beach, a beachy area that I have to wait for low tide, which means it's going to be muddy. But this time of year, that's going to be cold. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I never used to have those thoughts. But yeah, now I think, oh my goodness, it's going to be cold. It's going to be wet. It's going to be, oh, I never used to have those thoughts. I used to just go. I can remember there was one January, the temperature outside was in the 40s, and I was ankle deep in water and got my little sifter and never even thought about it. Now, oh my goodness, I think of how bad things are going to ache. But
come on, spring and summer.
yeah. And let's see, what other spot I got that's kind of sitting on the back burner? I got a mill site that I've been dying to get back to because it gets overlooked. Metal detectors do detect it, but they detect the mill site. And the workers had some of their shacks on a kind of a neighboring road, but they kind of overlook that. They go right to the dam, right to the mill pond, and then yeah, they don't kind of branch out.
That one in my town too. I've been to the mill, but the old where the people used to live, they end up turning into like a camp back in the 30s and 40s. It's no longer there. It's just woods now. So I want to get a group of people to get down there one of these days too.
But yeah, I tell you, yeah, the Mark Twain Foundation wouldn't let me metal detect their front yard. No, I'm kidding.
Why not?
Yeah, come on.
What's the history there?
That's right, Yeah, I tell you.
Too funny. Hey, I want to thank you for the other night there for the invite to the poker game, man. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, well, I tell you what, that's Brad. He puts on those, and I tell you, they can be great fun. And I tell you, wait a minute, what? Rivendell, I'm going to make a sign that reads, Rivendell eats Spam. You should too. Oh boy.
I came this close to buying a can of Spam with bacon in it today. This close. Almost bought it. I was going to, I better not.
Oh, hey, there's Liz. Hi, Liz.
But I won't keep you. I'll get off the air so maybe someone else can jump on there. I'm going to get back on the chat window there and open up your stream again.
Oh, wait a minute, Mike. We have a request real quick.
Okay.
I needed to read the last thing I posted up there.
Can you read the last thing that Sandy posted up there?
No, I cannot because I have my your stream shut down.
Oh, he got shot. All right. Well, anyway, Mike. Well, thank you anyway.
Oh, wait. I can pull it up on my phone. Hold on a sec. What Sandy put in there?
Yeah.
Well, I would like to the free card.
Oh, it's coming up now. Chat, Sandy. I hope you like it, Liz. That one?
No, above that one.
Oh, okay.
Name's Riley Ann. Here you go, Riley Ann. Santa's going to tell you.
Riley Ann needs to be a good girl because Santa is watching. You better watch out. You better not pout. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Be a good girl. Santa will be good to you.
There you have it. All right, Riley. There you go. See, Santa says be good or else. Anyway,
Merry Christmas. We'll see you all soon.
All right. Have a good night.
Can't see the off button. Oh, there it is.
Anyway, gang. All right. See, now we can scare the dickens out of the grandkids. All right. Huh. Who says technology isn't wonderful? And let's see what we got going on here. Miss Linda Wallace, I tried bacon spam. Doesn't taste like bacon. And says, wait, okay. You know what? I had something pop up on my screen real quick, right? And the fella didn't use his real name and put Mr. Romance. And at first, I thought it was going to be a troll, but it's not name. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
All right. Put Mr. Romance. And at first, I thought, Hoogie!
Hang on. I had to turn off my YouTube. I am here. I'm poorly lit. I look like crap. I know.
Oh, that's okay.
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you fine.
I'm in a different room than I normally stream from. And by the way, I'm breaking my long-standing rule of not joining the Hangout shows, but I've done it for Rivendell, and I've done it for you now. And yeah, Mr. Romance is here, so go ahead.
So can I tell that story?
Go ahead.
Okay, all right.
I just dropped it, but I'll hold up the prop here. Here we go. This is it. This is it. This is one of Mrs. Hoogie's favorite things on the earth, as I can attest to by finding about 14 of these a lot of times in the dryer with the clothes. And pull them out, and it has all these dryer sheets. So yeah, Charlie, you know the backstory on this.
Can I tell it? Am I allowed?
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm one of these people that do Facebook, and I do it like Russian roulette. I click down on the phone, and wherever it stops, that's what I read. You know, and I came across a Facebook post that Mr. Hoogie was tagged into.
That would be Mr. Romance, actually.
Mr. Romance, and he asked the missus to do a favor for him, and in return, why Mr. Romance got flowers,
yeah,
a bag of ice,
yes,
and a box of Snuggles.
Yeah, three of Mrs. Hoogie's very favorite things on the earth. We have an ice maker, but it's not good enough. We got to get ice all the time, ice all the time. So, but she did a wonderful thing today. I had my LCS guy. He has a very special payment plan for Hoogie, and he had a nice coin on hand for which I had paid partially, and that there is a 1895 S Morgan certified PCGS in fine, okay? And Mrs. Hoogie went down there and paid it off for me and brought it home and everything. And she said, before you get this coin, you're going to have to romance me. You bet, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. I got this. I'm gonna have to get me some Gatorade so I don't cramp up. But hey, we're in for a great evening here at Hoogie House, and that's about it from here. Hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. I hope y'all enjoyed our little story.
All right, Hoog. Now, for on a serious side note. I don't know if you want to count this as a shout out. Why not? Everybody else is listening. On Facebook. Now he's just dabbling right now on YouTube. His name is Guy Meekum, and he buys and sells Morgans. I mean, he does other stuff as well, but Morgan seems to be his almost a focal point. And he usually has some very, very nice stuff. Now his Facebook page is called Like Metals, just LIKE space METALS.
Yeah,
and he's fairly reasonable. He's okay to talk to, and
I looked him up just as I saw that, and yeah, I'll be checking that out a little deeper. That's great.
But anyway, well, all right. You and Mrs. Hoogie do have a great night, and for any of you single guys out there, see that snuggle. Who would have thought? And it's cheap. You can find it here.
Hey, next best thing, probably next on the list would be shotgun shells. So I kid you not.
Oh goodness. Like I guess that could also be a bad thing too. That could be like a shotgun shell. Could be like a shotgun wedding reminder. No,
but Mrs. Hoogie loves them. She,
shotgun shells.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I guess it can't be any stranger than creepy dolls. I guess.
Creepy dolls, yeah. It depends on the person, but creepy dolls can be great. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What? AWR is going to eat what?
I'm going to eat spam on a live stream, and AWR is going to take care of Esmeralda for a month.
AWR is going to take care of Esmeralda for a month if you eat spam. Okay. I don't know what's been going on in the chat, but there you have it. Oh, goodness.
Okay, you guys. We'll see you hares next time.
All right, Mr. Romance, have a great night.
Peace out.
Oh, there you have it. Now I tell you, tips for the youngsters. How to woo your women. That's right. Get a box of Snuggle. Oh, goodness. The strange stuff that comes across this channel. There you have it. Coins, history, metal detecting, and tips for romance. There you have it. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, I have no idea where. Okay, there we go. Look, we should have that. Okay. Ah, goodness. Sandy, it will be a hoot just to watch you eat spam. Wow. How about that? I'll be entertained. But, well, yeah. Hi, good. Hey, there's blended whiskey. Hi. And see who else I might have missed. I'm sorry. And stop pushing your creepy dolls on people, Mom. And let's see what else we got going on here. But anyway, gang, I tell you. But if you want to chime in, call in, and see if the missus will throw in the link for the chat app link, StreamYard thing, and we'll get you on here. And I tell you. But also, too, coming up, boy, I wonder if I think I can switch cams, and I think we're going to try it. We're going to give it a whirl. And providing I can find it again. Oh, I might have put it away. I had something that I was going to do normal. Actually, I have it for next week's show. Why, I have a button that I discovered out of the Tumblr. And yeah, I think I might have put it away, not thinking I was going to do that kind of show for this week. But yeah, I tumble buttons every now and again if they're heavily corroded, if they come out too close to the salt water and whatnot. And yeah, it had a unique design to it. I was going to share with everybody, but I'll say that for next week. But anyway, let's see what we got going on tonight. 8 o'clock. Flash in Your Pan should be on. And I don't know if Gone Digging will be on tonight or not. Who else usually comes on at 8 now? The Hunter GT has been coming on at Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. So stuff to watch. But I tell you.
And don't forget that you go off by the one to watch my
TC says, TC Diggers says, down south we use a box of Krispy Kremes to rule our wives. I think a box of Krispy Kremes would work on me, now I think about it. And I tell you. But anyway, gang, I tell you. Also, too, coming up. Oops. Yeah, like my thing just went all over the place. There we go. Now, the next Coin Seminar weekend has been announced. It's late in February. So you guys got time to plan. I tell you, I'm not sure what. Of course, I'll be there for the opening again. We'll be kicking it off Friday night, 9 p.m., February the 21st. Now, I did that from memory. I wonder how close I was actually right. And we'll see here. But yeah, I think it's February the 21st, 2020. Hey, boy, I tell you, we'll kick down another year. And let's see. That it is. Wow, I actually got that right. February the 21st, 9 p.m. It's that weekend for the Coin Seminar weekend. Now, I've kind of made a new commitment for this upcoming year to kind of be focused more on what I'll be currently working on and researching and that stuff. Well, this upcoming January and February, we'll be spending a lot of time with Captain Kidd and the Mutineers. And speaking of which, anybody who happens to be in my area, southern New Jersey, Pennsylvania, etc., some Philadelphians, Philly folk, were on Captain Kidd's boat. There was a Patrick Dremmer, a Micah Evans, and a Samuel Kennels joined Kidd's crew in 1696. But anyway, so like I said, we have a new commitment to the channel where we're going to be spending a lot of time focused on the things that I happen to be researching on that time. And so I'm probably going to be knee deep into Kidd and his pirates and I should say the then pirates after they mutinied. And so I'm probably going to be focused a little bit on, oh my goodness, I almost said real, and that's not right. Pieces of 8 or Spanish cobs. So we'll be probably talking about them for the coin seminar weekend coming up in February. But anyway, gang, great time, great event. And if you would not only like to watch, but you'd also like to participate, why do send Mr. Ken Peavy an email, and he'll give you a time slot. But great fun, and I tell you, great knowledge that you just, I tell you. Now, I tell you, one thing I do like about the coin seminar weekend is just the stuff that you can pull away from it. Like the token book. If you happen to were tuned in to last week, I showed off my new token book, which is not where I left it last, but or I might have picked it up in my sleep. But anyway, Miss Beth Covington did a show about tokens, which I never knew the token book existed until her show. Oh my goodness. But anyway, gang. So yeah, if you would like to join into the chat, you can either send me a Facebook Messenger message, or you can actually copy and paste the what do you want to call that? The link in the chat, and we'll get you onto the air. And anything coins. Well, I guess we were talking about. Oh my goodness, something just went crazy. And coins, history, metal detecting, or even dating tips. And oh, we're shaking all over the place here. All right, there you have it. What's the craziest thing ever gotten you?
I would actually have to say it was taking me to the receiving vault in Sleepy Hollow Cemetery on a honeymoon.
Okay.
I don't know, because like the crazy stuff we usually get together. I mean, they're not yet.
We could read through all the names. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, American Woodland Relics is Jack Sparrow going to be there, and yeah, sure enough, Will Turner is on that list. And I tell you, there's some other common names of that time frame around the port areas of southern New Jersey that came across already on there. And thank goodness. Now, for research, I have already got planned next year to do a trip to St. Augustine, Florida, to the, well, they don't call it a pirate museum. I call it a pirate museum. That's what's there, pirate stuff, and stuff that's been retrieved from under the water into shipwrecks and etc. But they also, you kind of want to take a closer look at some of the relics and stuff that they have. But also, too, next year's going to be a big research event. And I'm also finding out, too, there's actually in Georgetown, Delaware, some treasure from the Atoka at the college there in Georgetown, inside the library. Hey, they've got somebody going on here. Who's that?
How y'all are today?
All right, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine, man. How you doing?
All right, I think I just may be envious of your weather right now.
You did what?
I think I'm envious of your weather right now.
It's fixing to get a little chilly there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's going to get into the 60s, I take it.
No, it'd probably get down to lows would be like 45 or something. Then Thanksgiving might be about like 65 for the high 70.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I tell you, that is rather chilly for you guys, isn't it?
Well, 40s and 50s are chilly. Yeah, cold. Yeah, I'm looking for a fire at 55 degrees.
Now, has anything interesting come across your table as far as coinage recently?
Yeah, I got a few things in fact, I'm picking everything up right now. Everything's saved for the holiday. You know, we got guests here. Well, one, I got people coming over all week, so everything is being put up. My coin scope is saved. So I don't really have anything to show. The only thing I might can show is something like this. I'll have to go get it out of storage or, you know,
Oh, no, that's fine.
but I can talk about some stuff that, you know, like me and Chuck Daughtry was in my stream last night, live stream for 8 hours probably, and Silver Coin Hunter, and man, I mean, and I showed a bunch of stuff off. Uh, it was very educational and informative.
Oh, wow, 8 hours.
Well, it was longer than that. It was supposed to be a benefit auction, but I didn't get my stuff in from Copper Coins. He had the Mighty Vones, you know, he was sick for a while, a few days, and he couldn't even stream himself. So, but he did last couple days, and he didn't have a chance to mail the stuff out to me for the auction. And a couple of people forgot, so we just postponed it till Saturday at 5 o'clock p.m. And then we just have educational video stream last night.
That's 5 o'clock Eastern, right, Agent?
Bayou time, Central.
Central. 5 o'clock Central. For us would be what? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock Eastern. 5 o'clock Central.
Right.
And it's a benefit auction, right?
Yeah. My first cousin passed away. She was big time. She was big in the coin community and the scratch off community.
Okay.
You know the scratch off tickets?
Yep.
Yeah. She was big time into that, and she man, there's a lot of people in here that know her. A lot of people in the chat right now. Hey, Jeff Dunn, how you doing, morning, me? Miss Linda, American Relics, how you doing? Hey, can you do me a favor? There's underneath. There's a couple of little boxes and all that. Hit the one with the two, like the third one from the right. Click on that. It's gonna make us a little smaller. Your duck's sitting on my hat. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Merci. Hey, North Jersey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a little while.
But yeah, we're probably going to be down in. Well, I guess we slightly over from you. This upcoming, I'm going to shoot for March, but we haven't quite concreted anything down yet. And have you ever been to any of the museums or whatnot down your way?
Yeah. Well, New Orleans is very far from me, but I say very far. It's 4 or 5 hours. New Orleans is southeast Louisiana. I'm southwest Louisiana. Lake Charles has museums. Erath has a lot of music, Cajun music museums down here. Other types of museums. We have the Cajun culture areas, like little cities built. They got blacksmith shops, woodworking shops, everything the old traditional way they dress up with their clothing, everything hand stitched, authentic from that era back 300 years ago
Awesome.
when the Cajuns came down. The original houses, old 300-year-old houses. Yeah.
That must be take a walk through it.
Oh, you can walk through town, all that. They got, naturally the little gift shops and stuff. There's two like that in Lafayette. There's Acadian Village, and then there's a Vermilionville. Sweet.
Yeah. It's wonderful when a community can recognize its heritage and preserve it.
Yeah, heritage and culture. Correct.
Unfortunately, we live in an area that doesn't quite have that grasp. And what's funny is we live along the Delaware Bay. So we have New Jersey on one side and Delaware on the other. And the contrast between the two states of what they do to preserve history is completely insane. It kind of really puts New Jersey to shame as far as how New Jersey neglects its history. Whereas Delaware, even in signage, just with placards and signs, this happened on this spot, that sort of thing. But also, too, Delaware has a much higher interest in actually preserving museums and living history and that sort of thing.
The older colonial house. Wasn't Delaware the first state?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they got the old federal style buildings, and they got the old colonial homes and stuff that they do preserve that I'm aware of in certain areas of there, and that's awesome. Massachusetts, hey, man, they Boston and all that, that's all historical cities.
Yeah, we just this past October, we were near Boston. We weren't exactly in Boston. We were in Salem, and it was wonderful. No, I wouldn't really suggest going back in October. Yeah, Salem gets a little muddier in October, and but I tell you, what's AWR says, just make sure no hurricanes are around.
Yeah, no, hurricane season starts June 1st. The season starts, but that don't mean you're gonna have a hurricane. We had a small one hit directly over my town, so but no damage or anything. It was like 65, 70 mile an hour winds. That was it. The eye actually passed. The eye wall passed over us, but the storm was disorganized. That was that hurricane it was a storm, a low system that started in Tennessee, came down through Georgia and all that, Florida, hit the Gulf, came back, turned into a hurricane, a tropical system, a hurricane, and then hit the coast of Louisiana, right south of me, and came up. It was a minor, it wasn't a category 2, it was just a category 1. The only thing you got to look out for is in category 3 to 5, and you still got time to haul booty.
Yeah, we were we were actually huh? we evacuated, and it might be a little bit foolish. I'll probably tell on myself, but we actually went back.
Where? Oh, when? What storm?
Hurricane Sandy.
Oh, Superstorm Sandy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a superstorm. I wasn't a hurricane.
And you believe me, you're a hurricane any day.
Yeah, it was a hurricane.
But
it combined with a another system, and that's when it, yeah. Nor'easters are bad enough, but I think there was something like a nor'easter that combined with the hurricane, and it was, yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen flooding like that in years. I don't think I've ever seen flooding like that, to be honest with you. I think that was the worst flooding I've ever seen in our area.
I just think it was neat to see that little shack sitting in the middle of the road that was supposed to be on the side of the road.
Yeah, yeah. And I tell you, but
Yeah, Hoogie had two storms this year. I remember they had in South Carolina. Well, I got a buddy of mine that lives in North Carolina. He lives in uh not Adley. I'll have to think of it. He's right in between those two sounds. I can't remember the name of it, but that was year before last. And then it turned south when it went at the coast. It turned south to South Carolina, and that's when y'all caught it, Oogie.
I'm amazed on YouTube how it seems like everybody is now out in the storm shooting live streams during the storms and hurricanes and everything. I not to I have to tell him myself again. I spent half a night watching this one guy who was just filming nothing but the overhang of the gasoline station, waiting for it to blow off.
Yeah,
It took an hour and a half, but it blew off.
it blew off.
But
Well, and he cropped that footage, and got it down, and it made the news channel.
yeah, yeah.
More likely.
Oh, I tell you. Well, anyway, Cage, hey, it was a great pleasure to talk with you, and I'll have to hop onto your channel one night. When
Oh
you're,
yeah, you more than welcome. I'll get you up in the panel. We do educational, we do coin talk, and like last night with me and Chuck, Copper Coins.
yeah.
Uh, Coin Dragon was in there. We had Michael Kittle Rare Coins. We had a bunch of Lincoln Cent folks in there, and I'm into Lincoln Cents, but other stuff also naturally. Uh, we were showing off silver, dollars, large cents, uh, half dimes. We were showing off stuff from the 1700s, the 1800s, early 1800s. We were guessing grades on slab coins. You know, it was educational and informative.
That might be even a good stream to go back and rewatch. Check it out.
But you see, we do that a lot. I stream about 5-6 nights a week, and Chuck is a regular. About twice a week or something. Chuck Daughtry's well known.
Oh yeah.
Michael Kill is well known.
Speaking of it, tonight is auction night, right?
Yeah, it sure is.
9 o'clock, I believe.
In fact, I think he's fixing to go on in about 5 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he is.
I'm trying to remember if he goes on at 9 or at 8.
8 Eastern and I think 7 Bayou time,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
So if you ever
One time Miss Paula got mixed up, she was saying like 9 and 8, and then I don't know if he had changed the time or she had misread the time, because she's on Pacific time and Chuck's in Eastern, I'm in Bayou time, and then they have the Mountain time. So and then she's in Pacific. It's 4 time zones for us. And I got them confused last night twice. I was backwards.
Anyway, Kate, I want to go ahead and close up the stream, and 'cause I know there's a bunch of folks coming on at 8 o'clock tonight. And it was a short pleasure talking with you. And I'll definitely try to hop on your stream one of these
There you go. And you, sometimes I don't know how late you stay up, but a lot of us are night owls,
nights.
and
I think that's something with the coin community. You know, if I happen to get up in the middle of the night, there's people streaming at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sometimes I'm one of them. But and then we still have like 25, 30 people, watching.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys are vampires.
yeah, just about. Oh, you want one of those hats, Hoogies? He's talking about that right there.
Cajun coin hunter.
Yeah, they kind of trendy right now. Miss Ida Herring, you know Miss Ida, don't you? Miss Ida Herring,
Ida hearing?
Ida Herring, yeah, Herring. She owns a business, embroidery and custom quilts, and she's the one made me this one and this one with the American flag on it, camouflage on the bill, the back, but with the these are top quality hats. Uh, they made quality, and that black type text on it does pop out when you look at it. The lighting's not good right here, but uh, she's the one donating these hats for that auction. Anybody that bids over $100 wins an auction. Okay, bid. $100 or more, they get a free hat. And then we have some Cajun Coin Hunter T-shirts. Oh, no, never mind. That's not it. I got those in the mail yesterday.
Awesome. Just as a reminder that
Hey, Missy, bring me your Cajun shirt. Bring me your T-shirt on the dresser. I'm going to show that off.
okay.
And then I got koozies. That's going to be up for auction. Cajun Coin Hunter koozies. Yeah. Oh,
Hey, all right, that is neat.
that's my sticker. So she made me those. Made one for me and Missy, and then I got the koozies. We have those up for auctions, and the koozies are going to be giveaways also.
Oh, neat.
Hats we're gonna have a hat up for auction, uh, and then free hats. We're gonna have a hat as a end-of-stream giveaway, or a midstream giveaway. It's gonna be some merchandise, Cajun merchandise during this auction. It's all compliments of Miss Ida Herring. So I mean, sweet lady, great lady.
That's wonderful.
Linda, Miss Linda knows her.
And that's the auction this upcoming Saturday at 5 p.m. your time, right?
Right, 5
Yeah.
p.m. Central.
Phenomenal.
We're gonna have a lot of coins, and the Cajun stuff. Miss Ida's gonna be in the panel. Derek, my cousin's husband, is gonna be in there. Everything, all PayPal payments will go to him directly. There's the donators are gonna be up in the panel below me and Derek. He's gonna have his PayPal address up there. Then the donators are going to be in there showing what they have off. Then I've got stuff in the mail from Miss Victoria, Roman Carter.
Yep.
Okay, she sent me some items, some silver, $50. That's going on there. I have those though, so I'm gonna be showing those off, and then I'll be shipping those out. So whoever wins, like if somebody's in the panel, okay, hypothetical, if Miss Spitfire, if she's in the panel, and somebody bids on her lot. Now this is hypothetical. Anyway, if they win her auction lot, then she sends those items out to the person that won the bid.
Good stuff.
Shipping everything to me, and then because that's twice the shipping. I mean, it's money wasted for nothing.
And
If they ship it to me, it's going to cost the same amount as to ship it to the winner of that item or items.
well, I think I just got a notification for Chuck coming on, so I think.
All right, good. That'll work. Yeah. Hey, look, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it. And as I always say, love, peace, and crackling grease.
All right.
Catch y'all Pluta later on.
But anyway, gang, all right. Well, we are gonna get off of here. And as you can tell, there is a plethora of things to watch tonight between all over the tube. Hey, if you're into buying coins, you got that going on tonight. If you're still into metal detecting, why you got that going? You got probably 3 different channels going on about metal detecting right now. And then, of course, I tell you what, oh boy, just don't forget the gold panners. Flash your pan. So anyway, gang, all right, we're going to head off of here. Well, this was something different for a change. And 2, don't forget about New Year's Eve. Why we have our Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium Extravaganza. And anyway, gang, like as always, why do tune in next week, same time, same channel. And I think next week is our usual formatted show where we actually do a little bit of a treasure story and go over what happened this past week as far as treasure in the news. And until then, we'll see you right back here, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. All right, gang, that's it. That's all. Have a great night, and we'll see you all across the tube.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, gobble, gobble.